Good evening. Welcome to my live broadcast, number 112, broadcasting live from Auckland, New Zealand. And the time here, a normal time for my broadcast is 9 p.m. at night. My name is Keith Pure, and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community. I would say there'll be a lot of excitement around the world. All the results for the redemption should be in now. So there'll be huge excitement around the world. And you may also experience that not all the coins went through for redemption. But don't worry, there's the May redemption. And also, we're still running the promo. So that's another plus. And I'm going to go to that promo a bit later on. How to earn a coin or purchasing a coin. But first, before I go there, I want to go back, way back in time. And I'm going to show you this picture of a cake. I don't know how many people remember this one, but it was out when I first started. And I'll just share the screen. And this is the cake here. Okay. Now, as you see, it goes from 1 down to 1 billion. Okay? 1 billion TBC millionaires down there, all in that one. But you'll also see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers, which were for testers only. Now, we had the amount of testers, I believe, that were required to fill this matrix, but TBC admin decided not to run with it. And there'll be a reason why, and my reason or my guess is that the elite would have got hold of it and TBC would have had no control over that at all. Now, as you can see, down to from the 1 down to 1 million, that's the program we're in right now, looking for billionaires. 1 million billionaires. Was actually, it's a fraction more than that. It's all those ones, 1,111,111. Okay, and that's where we're at now. But I'll go back a little bit further, because in the old promotion you'll see the word 10 by 9 matrix. Well, this is the 10 by 10 matrix. Pretty much still the same, except at the top of the matrix where they've got 10 by 9 in the new promotion, the 10th person is you. So that's where that 10 by 10 fits into it. It's now called 10 by 9 because the 10th one is you. And this is pretty much still the same, and I'll go right through to the end. It's not a very big one. Okay, this is a 10 by 10 matrix, and it holds all of humanity in it. We want to give humanity an alternative to the financial system the elite are making for humanity. And then you got, in the cashless society, this will be the money of the elite. This will be the money of the people. So there you go. TBC on the right-hand side and the elite on the left. You will have to choose. Now, I want to continue through this because I want to explain how I myself got into TBC and what I had to go through just to qualify. So I'll read this first paragraph. And it's got, soon we will be testing the fiat currency exchange. Once we have filled the first 4 levels of the matrix, I have asked Bitcoin Randy to make sure all of our active YouTubers out there get a spot on the second level of 100 in the matrix. Okay? In the rollout, they will come in with active send buttons right after the 10 has successfully been able to do some transactions. So, since they are promoting TBC on YouTube, we want to reward them with a high position in the leadership matrix. It's really good for public relations. Of course, they must meet all of the qualifications to hold that spot. Now, they're calling it testers here, but I'm just going through this paragraph and it'll come down to where I myself had to qualify. Okay, testers have 3 qualifications, and everyone else in the matrix will only have 2 qualifications to get in. Okay, they talk about the first 2 qualifications are pay the $10 fee to admin, which we still do that today, same amount, except it's called 4 grains of gold. This can now be paid in either Bitcoin or by credit card in the back office of your Kringle Cash website. Okay, well, we call that KCBO today. Next qualification, purchase at least $100 of TBC Kringles from a trusted seller. Retroactive all the way back to the day we launched on March 21st, 2016. 2016. So if you purchased something in 2017, whatever amount, it gets retroactive right back. They had all the cookies on starting from March 21st, 2016. So that was good. Now, here's the 3rd qualification, and it's for testers only, and I myself was one of those testers. Get 100 referrals to join TBC and receive the free Kringle gift. Now, the gift is free today, but in order, when I joined, I had to pay the admin fee, purchase $100 of TBC Kringles, plus get 100 referrals to join TBC and receive the free Kringle gift. And in that time, the Kringle gift for me was 50,000 cookies. Okay? The sooner we fill up this entire matrix, the sooner we can derail the elite's plan to enslave humanity. The whole matrix will be filled with millionaires and billionaires because of the new cookie rewards. We will be a super powerful private community with 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires. Support the rest of humanity with good paying jobs. So that is how I started in TBC. And it's funny that because, and when I said get 100 referrals, and these had to be verified referrals, and here I'm thinking, oh, I know 100 people, but I know 100 people won't join. But we persevered and kept plugging at it, and we finally made that stage. So that was the qualification back in that day. Now the next one I'm going to is the 2019 holiday to 2019 promo. Okay, I did this last night, and as of January 19 comes to a quick close, which it has, we have converted the holiday promo into the 2019 promo. How long will this 2019 promo last? Excuse me. it will last until we fill all of the 1,111,111 billionaire positions at the top of the 10 by 9 matrix. Holding one whole TBC coin qualifies you to be one of the TBC billionaires. It will be 1,000 times harder to acquire Kringles in the distribution phase once all of the billionaire positions are filled. Okay, I'll just go back up to this chart here. Now you see at the top it starts at 4 grains and it ends up down the bottom at 40 grains. It is compulsory to purchase 40 grains to earn one whole coin. You don't have to be a broadcaster in this promotion. You don't have to be a broadcaster at all. Now, doesn't mean to say you go straight to the bottom. You can if you want and purchase 40 grains, but you can start very small right at the top, or you can start in the middle if you like at 20. You can start anywhere in this chart, providing at the end of the day or at the end, you have a total of 40 grains worth of cookies. Now, your sponsor, let's say you did one whole purchase, a one-time purchase of 40 grains. You get one whole coin, which is this middle part. Your sponsor gets 10 million cookies. Okay? Now, if you started off and brought only 4 grains worth, you stand to gain 100,000 cookies, and your sponsor, he or she gets 1 million cookies. But remember what I said at the beginning, it is compulsory to purchase 40 grains, which is one whole TBC coin. So you can mix and mingle in between this chart, providing it adds up to 40 grains. And you don't have to be a broadcaster. Now this promo, like it says down below, it's here until the billionaire positions are filled. The moment it's filled, we don't know how long it will take, but the moment it is filled, that's it for that. Okay? And what they're saying towards the end of this first paragraph, it will be 1,000 times harder to acquire Kringles in the distribution phase once all of the billionaire positions are filled. Okay? So yeah, you can start off with 16 grains, and your sponsor over here, he'll get 4 million cookies. Then you've got, from that 16, you've got to find another 24. So you might go down and purchase 8, and then so on until you get a total of 40 grains. Okay? You can't just go and buy, let's say 8 grains, and expect to get a whole TBC coin. So the idea, if a lot of people are not financial, you know, they can purchase 4 grains a day, 4 grains a week, and things like that. But you must remember other people might have different ideas into getting at least one coin, and we don't know how quick this billionaire's position is going to sit here. And keeping in mind this promo is there just till the billionaire position is filled complete. Right, we'll go down to the second paragraph. Don't make the mistake of believing that today's growth pattern will also be the same for tomorrow ongoing. We've achieved so much in 2018 to relieve people of their doubts about TBC. The lawfulness of TBC operating free from government regulation is clear to anyone that reads the public notice. Now, the public notice, you don't have to sign in anywhere. The public notice is at the bottom right hand of your TBC wallet, your 009 wallet. So you don't have to log in, you just click on public notice. And it's also at the front page of the login of your KCBO, and it's up alongside the login. And you'll see merchants, login, merchants, and public notice. So you don't actually have to log into anything. Just open it up, have a read. It also has the mission statement. Okay? The goodness of TBC is unquestioned. When you read the Kringle mission statement, the merchant listings shows the seriousness TBC is taking towards the use of Kringles as a medium of exchange for goods and services globally. The fact that we are still here 3 years later demonstrates our durability. So expect hundreds of daily sign-ups to turn into thousands of daily sign-ups, and then tens of thousands of daily sign-ups as we grow exponentially in 2019 and quickly fill all of the billionaire positions. And I reckon that will happen very, very quickly, maybe even before the May redemption. Who knows? Remember the year 2017, when over 1 million people signed up in the month of September. So, and they only signed up and paid the admin fee. But this one here, I don't think we'll ever get this opportunity to do this promotion ever again once that billionaire's position is full. Because all you have to do is purchase. You don't have to get out there and broadcast. But there's nothing wrong with broadcasting, because for each broadcast you qualify to admin, and it's very hard for them to reject it. As long as you're talking about TBC, how you got into it, what you think about it, how you feel about it, that's all, you know. Promote excitement and all of that. And the broadcast only lasts for 30 minutes. And that's 1 million cookies. So, you know, 1 million cookies, remember the gift right now is only 25,000 cookies. But to do one broadcast, you get 1 million cookies. Plus, you attend all of the, I think, 6 send button meetings when you're a broadcaster. Each meeting you attend and collect keywords is worth 1 million cookies. So I myself do one broadcast a day for 7 days a week, and I attend all the send button meetings. I do have a go at going into the live ones. Sometimes I'll miss them all, but you can go back in and watch the replay to gather up the keyword. And I think it's 6, I think anyway. And that's worth, to a broadcaster, is 6 million cookies. That's 13 million cookies a week. So that's the advantage. But the other one, where you only have to pay your admin fee, purchase 40 grains or up to 40 grains of Kringles or cookies, that earns you 1 whole TBC. And that is all you need to get into that position. And I urge those out there, make multiple purchases if you can, because when I keep talking about these positions, once they are filled, you know, TBCs are going to be very, very hard to purchase, or Kringle, like they're saying here. It will be 1,000 times harder to acquire Kringles in the distribution phase. So, yeah, if you can afford more, fine. But then there's that easy way in. Pick and choose which level you want to do, providing the final one is totals up to 40 grains. Right, a cumulative transaction. Hope you all know the meaning of the word accumulate. It means you are not stuck on the first transaction you do in TBC to be locked into your 2019 promo cookie. Okay. So what they're saying there is quite straightforward. Well, they got it here. Okay. Even if your first transaction was only 4 grains, you can do additional transactions that will add another additional 36 grains to maximize this promo. Well, 36 and 4, that's 40 grains. So it will all accumulate until you max it out at 40 grains. No worries to get started. Just get in where you fit in, whatever you can afford, and later you can add to it. But you always have to have that thought in your mind. Oh, how people around the world, they're going to go hard out and just buy 40 grain ones. Who cares? Just do what you think. Just do what you think and do what you feel. Okay, transaction cookie rewards. Okay, 4 grains will get you 100,000 cookies, while 8 grains get you 250,000 cookies. If you do several small transactions, the reward is the same as though you did one large transaction. For example, if you did 10 4-grain transactions, you will get 100 million cookies, the same as if you did one whole 40-grain transaction. So, one way or another, all members are encouraged to do a 40-grain transaction or transaction to maximize the benefits to all. You qualify in that billionaire's position with one whole TBC, which is 1 million cookies, which is 40 grains, or totaling up to 40 grains. Okay? Per referral cookie reward. The more you do in transaction or transactions, the more the cookies you will receive when you sponsor others to join TBC. This will not work retroactively. Think of this like a ladder. You get rewarded for your referrals based on the rung you are on this ladder. If you are on the 4-grain rung of the ladder, when you sponsor your first referral, then you will get 1 million cookies, okay, for that referral. Then let's say if you were on the 20-grain rung of the ladder and you sponsored your second referral, you will get 5 million cookies for your second referral. But you will not get an extra 4 million cookies retroactively for your first referral. Okay? When we start moving. Okay. Not is the key word in the last sentence. A 40-grain rung rewards 10 million cookies per referral. So do your best to get up, do this rung as fast as you can, and sponsor like Mad Dogs while this 2019 promo lasts. Okay. And if we go back up to this, I don't know if you can see it out there. We'll try and enlarge it. I don't think I can. No. Okay. No, I can't do anything. But If you can afford it, purchase as much as you can while the going is good. And today, my wife and I were out most of the day because we had a big meeting. The meeting was meant to be at our house, but instead we went to another place, and it was all about TBC. There was about in total, it was about 15 there. I think over half of them were interested, and the rest were thinking about it because, I don't expect everyone to click on to TBC how it operates when it took me a whole year. So that's how I operate. So another thing, this is one of the most exciting programs around. You just go through, wherever it is, you go through the net and have a look for MLMs, but it's the qualifications you have to do to get you nowhere. So I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to come back live. And we're almost there. Yeah. So yeah, it's exciting. It's an exciting moment, especially around the world. And New Zealand is up there amongst the world. So, I recommend that, the Kiwis, get up and spread the word. As far as I know, and I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong, there's only 3 in New Zealand that do regular broadcasts, or 4, sorry, in New Zealand that do regular broadcasts about TBC. I don't know of any others, but I do know there is almost 11,000 registered in New Zealand. Whether they're active or not, that's another story. But I wish TBC was out 50 years ago. Well, crikey, we'll be doing wonders in this country. But go hard, use their promotion, take it while it's there, and I told you how I explained how I got into TBC, how the 3 qualifications I had to do, and my wife had to do to get into TBC. And the qualification today is very simple. The qualification today is very simple, considering what a lot of us had to do originally, qualify. Okay. TBC, yeah, there's a heap. Those who have redeemed, only you will know what's in your wallet versus your KCBO, but a lot of you will see that a lot of coins didn't go through. Don't worry, they'll accumulate till the next redemption, which it starts at May the 1st coming. Okay? Starts at May the 1st this year. And I'll say it again, go hard on this promotion, because I don't think there'll ever be another promotion. Once this billionaire's position is filled, I don't think that promotion will ever come back up. Like they're saying, it's going to be 1,000 times harder to get hold of any Kringles, TBC, whatever you may call it. So go hard now, as long as you got one. If you got more than one, that's fine. So I know we've got a fraction over a million already gunning, but you can see like India, Bangladesh, all of those countries, they're going hard. Philippines are going hard out. Malaysia, Cambodia, all of those areas, and they got big populations in there. But now they have the opportunity. A lot of them never had $100 US or 40 grains of gold, but now they realize they can purchase very small till it adds up. So the Kiwis, think about it. You let those big countries get in, and you'll miss out. It just means, you. I don't know how you will get on once these positions are filled. I honestly don't. Anyway, I've said enough. I'd like to thank you all for watching my live broadcasts. What was it, 112? And like usual on a Saturday morning, we broadcast in the morning so we can have the rest of the day off to ourselves and most of Sunday, and then we're back broadcasting again Sunday evening. So I normally start at 10 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Bex backs me up by starting 10:30 to 11. Then we have the rest of the day off. We go out. We may have to go and finish off the completion of the one we did today. See how these people are getting on. The idea, and another way we do it, you're encouraged to recruit your family, your uncles, aunties, and that. But it goes further than that. You've got grandchildren. They got parents. They got grandparents. You branch out. Your grandchildren, they got kid friends, and they got parents as kid friends, and you just keep going out and out and out. And that's how you bring in the people. But another thing, tell them all. Don't hide anything back. Don't hold anything back. Because like I keep saying now and then, you don't tell them all, and when you sign them up and then you sell them, you've got to purchase $100 worth of Kringles. That's when you will have the biggest muck up in your life. So be straight up to them. They're either going to say yes or no. Anyway, love yous all. Have peace. And the rest of the world, day, night, afternoon, morning, yous have a great time also. And thank yous also for watching. I'd like to thank Sister Carol again. She's always here, Sister Carol, and Sister Violet, and Brother Ken. And there's one other who hasn't signed in. Thank you for watching also. And my moderator, Bex. I'll let her come on now. So, yeah, you have a wonderful evening. Have a great weekend. The weather's lovely. And hopefully we can get through tomorrow with what we didn't finish today. And maybe in the afternoon we'll go to the beach. Who knows? Anyway, thank you so much.